Hi, welcome back. As always, hope you watch my previous videos. Hope you found them informative and entertaining. In this video, we'll be talking about something that has been talked about a lot this week. If you follow different rideshare drivers, YouTube channels, you see they've been talking about why people quit ride sharing so much. According to I think it was Uber, if I'm not mistaken, more than half of the drivers quit within 1 year. And most of the people's opinion was that it's because of the pay, it's because of the mistreatments that these rideshare companies do to these drivers. And I say in part it is, but I also say that not many people are fit to become a rideshare driver. And I say that because they're just not. Most people who enter rideshare at the beginning always do it for the necessity of not having a job. That's a great portion of it. Some take advantage of the bonuses and hey, I'm just going to drive the bonus, make that bonus money, and not do this no more. But the great majority do it because they don't have a job. But just because you don't have a job, that doesn't mean that you're fit to become a self-employed person, to handle taxes, to handle a whole bunch of other stuff that comes with the territory that these rideshare companies don't tell you about. Because most of them just tell you, hey, download the app, you get approved, and off you go and make money. And then you realize that's fake. You realize that is totally not true. For example, when your vehicle. Not every vehicle qualifies for good rides. Not every vehicle qualifies to even do rideshare. So just because you have a vehicle does not mean that you can do rideshare. Now, let's go with the inside of your vehicle. You want to take care of your car. You want your car to last a long time. You have to buy things for that. Whether it's little throw bags, weather mats, so they won't mess up your original mats, because a whole bunch of people's going to get in. Maybe covers for your seats. It's all extra. You need to have scent in your car, because people in and out of your car, it's going to smell bad. So, and a guy will come in your car smell like marijuana. Next passenger comes in, he's going to start thinking it's you. So you need to have a whole bunch of things in your vehicle, and that's not even counting the little, if you want to give people water, if you want to give people candy and stuff like that. I'm talking about essential stuff just to run properly your vehicle while you do rideshare. Now, the next step, you have a camera. You need to have a dash cam. The possibilities of you getting into an accident while you drive so much is very high. That's why insurance companies don't really like when you drive so much. They ask you how much you drive in a year, how much you drive in a month, because the more you drive, the higher a possibility, whether it's yourself intent because you did the accident and someone hit you, but you're going to get into an accident. And the liar, who stops the lie? The dash cam. So you already have cleaning supplies, dash cams, and maybe something to cover up your seats, something to cover up your floor mats. That's just the vehicle. Now we're going to go into dealing with passengers. Once again, they told us, download the app, you start making money. They didn't tell you have to deal with conflictive passengers who are ready to fight with you for anything. They didn't tell you have to deal with people who come out of hospitals. You deal with so many people, and you have to know how to deal with them accordingly. Most of the problems you see on social media or on YouTube with drivers and passengers, they usually happen because drivers or passengers are ready to fight. They're ready to fight. They're ready confrontational. And due to the fact that they're already confrontational, it starts off a problem. Not everyone is people person. Not everyone is a people person. Not every person is a people person. Once again, the notion that you can just download the app and make money, it's not true. that's dealing with passengers. You do definitely encounter the great majority are nice passengers, but then there are people who would just lie on you, report on you to get free trips, people who are ready to fight you. Sometimes you even have to become a person's therapist. People will cry in your car and tell you their whole life, how their mom raped them, this and that. You have no idea. Not everybody's equipped to deal with that. Now let's go with you as a driver. Not many people are so responsible to withhold their own taxes. There's people who see $9,000, $10,000, $15,000 in their account, and they'll spend it because they had an emergency or something happened. And Uncle Sam does not want to hear that when it comes to paying taxes. Some people are not organized to file their taxes every quarter. Some people don't know how to file them yearly. Some people are not responsible for that, So they spend all the money they get from these rideshare companies. Uncle Sam comes at the end of the year and says, yeah, you owe me like $5,000. They don't got it. The app just told you download and make money. Driving. Not a lot of people like to drive so much. And to make real money doing rideshare and any form of transportation, you need to put in that work. You need to put in that work. And when I mean put in that work, 10, 12 hours. And if you have the energy, put even more. Because this whole thing that you're going to get in and you're going to make so much money and come out, that's not true. That is not true. Any transportation you do, any business of transportation you do, you know that to make the real bucks, you got to put in that time. So then you have people giving excuses. I didn't make no money. I didn't make this. You didn't put in the time. You didn't have the energy in you. No one was controlling you. And due to the fact that no one was controlling you, you procrastinated. You didn't put enough time. Not everyone is built to be a self-employed person. Everyone wants to be self-employed successful, but don't want to do the self-employment activities to become successful. Most people that get in this, and this is why we're debating that ABC 5, and that's why we're debating a whole bunch of stuff that we want to be employed. I personally don't want to be employed. I like being self-employed. I like that. I like the flexibility. Yes, are there things like that we can negotiate with these rideshare companies that's making money or whatever? Yes, we could. Because at the end of the day, these taxi companies are not coming back. They're not going to grow. This internet stuff has been taken over, But I don't want to be an employee. I really don't. They're bringing their employee state of mind where they want their companies to provide the car, provide the gasoline, provide everything. And when the job is slow, their bosses take the losses, and they just go home and say, "Honey, I didn't do nothing the whole day. Today was a good day." While their boss is scratching their head like, how am I going to pay this guy $15 an hour and only 2 people got in the car? They're used to that mind state of getting everything. Of uncles just getting a W-2 form, not having to file their own taxes and deduct things. So they bring that state of mind into rideshare and then want all of us to participate in that. And I don't want to participate in that. Once again, not everyone is fit to become a rideshare driver. Some of us were lied to. They told us you could just download an app and make money. Then we're going to go to the unwritten rules. That's not also true. You cannot just turn on the app and make money. There's sweet spots. There's spots that once you continually drive, that when you get there, the possibilities of you getting a good ride are high. You have to study that. That's something you have to do within yourself. The app won't do it for you. There's no boss. There's no supervisor to do it for you. You learn the ropes as it goes, and some people are not equipped for that. I'm not taking away for things that happens with social media, with these rideshare companies. Are they abusing us? Yes. Can we get more? Yes. But let's be real, people. Not all of us are made for this. Some of us just need a job, and then we want to bring the job mentality to this. That's all it is. So I'll leave it up to you. What do you think? Is everyone equipped to be a rideshare driver? Me personally, prior to this, I used to be a limo driver, and then after a limo driver, I used to drive splinter vans to and from other states. So I know what it is to put in that time. I know what it is to do what I'm supposed to do to make that amount of money. As always, in the comments